Hey guys, Heather Hooker here from thefitmomtribe.com. If you are interested in the ketogenic lifestyle, please make sure you subscribe. Go ahead and comment below while you're watching this video so that we can chat some more about this lifestyle. So today I'm going to be talking about signs that you are fat adapted. So fat adaptation happens when your body has burned through all of the glycogen stores and it is now switched over to primarily using fat for fuel. Now, you're going to know when you hit this stage because there's going to be a few signs that you're just going to feel different. The main sign is that your hunger is going to go away. That's really a huge benefit of the ketogenic lifestyle. Not only are there so many health benefits to it, but the longer that you do it, the easier it becomes. Unlike every other diet out there, it doesn't get harder over time. It actually gets easier. And that's because as your body switches over to becoming fat adapted, your hunger is just going to go away. You're only going to get hungry when you're really hungry. You're not going to have those cravings for certain things. You're going to be able to say no to things that ordinarily you wouldn't be able to refuse. Like if you work in an office and you have office treats and office parties and birthday parties on the weekends. If you have little kids like I do, there are a lot of birthday parties. There's a lot of holidays that we celebrate with candy. If you think about it, there's some sort of major food celebration or snack celebration every single month of the whole entire year. So there's a lot of temptation, but whenever you become fat adapted, it's going to be really easy for you to just say, no, I'm okay, I don't want that. And you're not, it's a weird feeling if you've never felt it. But so your hunger is going to go away. Now, before this happens, whenever you first switch over to a ketogenic, high-fat, low-carb lifestyle, you are probably going to have some more intense cravings. And that's because you've been eating glucose since you were weaned from your mom's breast milk or since you left the womb, depending on, if you are a formula baby or not. Not trying to debate that at all, but you have been eating glucose for a long time, like most of your whole entire life. So when you cut the carbs and the sugar, and you start adding more food, more fat, it's normal for your body to be like, wait a second, we want sugar, we want carbs. So that's normal to experience some intense cravings. There are some exogenous ketone drinks that you can drink that help with that. I will link to my favorite below, but that's normal. And then once you get past that stage, you're going to feel those go away. Another thing is eating when you're bored, eating when you're tired, eating when you have a bad day or you get bad news, and you just want to run to the pantry and grab some cookies just to make yourself feel better. That sort of emotional eating is going to also go away. You're not going to have that urge to stuff those emotions down with a pint of Ben & Jerry's. You're just not. You're only going to be hungry when your body is physically hungry. So it's pretty cool. The other thing is you can check to see if your body is becoming or is running on ketosis. There's two different ways. There's one that's called pee sticks. It's these little sticks that you dip in urine and it will tell you if your body's excreting ketones. It doesn't necessarily tell you if your body's in ketosis. And they're not the most reliable because it only tests what's coming out. So if your body's using the ketones that it makes, it's not going to show up on there. If you're drinking a ton of water, it can affect the ketones that are flushed through your urine. So anyway, that's not completely accurate. There's another way to test that is a glucometer. It's similar to what diabetics use to test their blood sugar, but you would use the ketone strips instead. This method is definitely more invasive because you're going to have to prick your finger. The strips are also really expensive. So I know quite a few people who use this to check and to track. You can sort of just go by listening to your body either way. So those are the ways that you can track, or just pay attention to your body. Learn your body cues. And I think that information makes a huge difference in whether or not you're going to be successful with this or not. So if you have just started, if you're new to transitioning and you know to expect that you're going to experience some intense carb cravings when you cut back on them, I think that that's easier to get through when you know it's coming versus starting out on the ketogenic diet. Everything goes good for a couple of days and then bam, all you can think about is chocolate. So you think, oh, this isn't for me. My body's rebelling. I can't do this. Like, I want chocolate, just because you don't know to expect it. So good for you for researching, for doing some research. If you're new to this, get to the fat adapted part. It is going to be so worth it. So then you're going to feel this decrease in your hunger. As you feel this decrease in hunger, it's going to be easier for you to switch or transition to an intermittent, I can never freaking say this, intermittent fasting lifestyle, which is sometimes called the 8-hour abs diet. Not because it's going to give you abs 8 hours after you start, but because it's just a way of structuring your day so that your body runs more efficiently and is able to burn through the fat that you're eating, and then also tap into your stored fat. And that is really hard to do if you're hungry all day long. But like I said, you're going to feel your hunger decrease. It's going to allow you to sort of transition into this and really accelerate your personal, not weight loss, because weight loss can be a bunch of things, but specifically fat loss. It's going to help you accelerate that result so that you get to your goal faster. So if you are new to this, please comment below. Leave me a comment. If you are fat adapted, post it, comment so I can cheer you on. If you are about to get started, comment below and let me know that you're ready to start so that I can maybe help you out, point you towards a couple of resources to help you get through that initial hump, because the first few days are going to be tough. You can do it. You can make this change and push through to the other side. Once you get there, you are going to be so glad you did. So thanks for subscribing. I post new videos about the ketogenic lifestyle I try to do it Monday through Friday, so every weekday, and I love chatting with you guys. So thanks for being here.